the lighting is really impeccable, so I just wanted to like pop in here. I'm in Adelaide. So when I was driving, taking an Uber to the hotel, as I got close into the city, I started getting a little bit more excited because I started seeing more things. So it'll be interesting to see how the next couple of days pan out. I was a bit sick in the plane because, I don't know, I got like plane sick, especially towards like the last 20 minutes or something, or 30 minutes of it. I'm going to probably step out. I just wanted to like relax a little bit. I'm gonna step out soon, while it's still light outside. But I really, really like everything in this bathroom. It's just super classy. I'll be eating some maybe Italian, probably pizza. I'm really feeling like that. I was craving it, and yeah, I'm just gonna go later. It's about 5 o'clock now, so I plan on, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Walk around the city. I mean, it looks pretty like nice. It's giving a little bit oldish vibes, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks like the early 2000s. Like, that's what it's reminding me of. Like something, it looks nostalgic though, I will say that, just from the looks of it. But the hotel, oh my gosh, so I was walking around and it looks beautiful. I went out at like 5 o'clock, something like that, 5:30 maybe, and got back now at 8 o'clock. So I've been out for quite a while. So first off, I went to the little square down there, like right down there, and took some photos of this little fountain. It was quite cute. I went to the restaurant that I was meant to go, which is Luigi. Realized it was closed. And I was like, oh, I didn't even check what times they close. Like, I'm freaking stupid. And then I looked at the other restaurant that I had planned, and that was also closed. Then I just looked at like the nearest restaurants that are open, and I found this Korean place called Mandu. And I didn't realize that Mandu meant dumplings, but I just thought it was a normal Korean restaurant. So I went in there, sat down, looked at the menu, and then realized it was all dumplings. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but I don't want to be like choosy because I didn't think there was many restaurants open. So I was like, all right, I'll just stay with this. Actually, the food was really good. So I was very surprised. The food was just like, it felt very healthy. And I had this like soup with, this dumpling soup with vegetable and kimchi dumplings, and it had like some sauce on the side and like pickled cucumbers, and it was actually really nice and hydrating. It put me in a good mood. Then I walked out of there and I walked out and I saw like this big river. So it's really pretty, and it was just like the weather, the sky cleared up and it was just beautiful, like way better than when I first landed. So it just put me in such a good mood. And so I was really happy. And then I kept walking. It looked like a festival going on or something, but I couldn't tell if there was people there. I couldn't tell if it was open, like it was running. So I just kept walking there because I was like curious. It was like lively, like it was really, there was a lot of people. And I think there was some live band playing, just a bunch of different food. It smelled really good. But I saw like a dessert place and they had like these refreshing drinks, and so I got like this Milo iced drink, and it was really good actually. Again, surprisingly, everything is surprising me here. And then I saw Sky City building, so I was walking towards it. I went into the casino, gave the guy $20 and Blackjack Plus, and I was like, okay, great. And he was really sweet as well. The first hand, I got 21. I was like, oh, okay. He had an ace, so I was thinking he was gonna win, but I somehow got 21. And then I'm not shy when it comes to hitting. Like I will keep hitting because I'm like, I'm not gonna stand in a 16, no way. So I won the first hand, so it was basically like $30, and I could have just, you know, just gone home with my 30 and won $10. But I was like, you know, it tempts you really, it does. So I put it again and I lost it, and I was like, okay, I'm leaving. I'm not going to risk it. But in the mornings I have free breakfast, that's great, at the Hilton. So I just go downstairs and it ends at 10:30, which is really nice because I can sleep in for a little bit, sleep in until like maybe 9, and then just go down and eat. Yeah, so that's like the update of today. I was just pleasantly surprised about everything so far in Adelaide. Just a really good turnaround. I'm so happy that I had a great first day because I wasn't expecting things to be open. And also another thing, I found like the streets where there's a lot of things going on and it's quite lively. I was thinking it was dead, but that's just because the area, like this immediate area is, you know, there's not a lot going on. Woo! Let's see if I can just unplug this. Yeah, like the area down there, it's kind of like there's not a lot going on. So I just, obviously I was trying to find what the people are talking about, and yeah, it's great. Like there's a lot of people, there's a lot of runners. Another thing I noticed is people kept jaywalking, and I was like, this is really weird. Like it was like a lot more than I was used to seeing. You know, in Melbourne it's like it's pretty rare that people jaywalk. I mean, not rare, but on busy streets it's rare. And then I looked it up and it said that there's no jaywalking laws here, so you're allowed to jaywalk. I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And on the traffic lights, you know, when you're walking, it has like a little countdown of, you know, when it goes yellow, it has an actual countdown, which is really nice. Because I don't think there's even yellow walking man lights in Melbourne. It's just green and then red blinking. So that's really nice. I'm like, Melbourne should adopt that. And I'm thinking there's probably no jaywalking laws because it's like maybe not as busy as Melbourne, but I mean, it's still pretty busy, I guess, but it's, I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow because tomorrow I get to do more things. But yeah, I love this view so much. I can't stop staring at it. Yeah, I'm gonna have a shower. I don't even know if these people can see me. You know, in terms of sleeping in a hotel, look, I'm not gonna lie, I get a little bit nervous. And I don't like that mirror there, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Why do they put mirrors like right near the bed? I don't get it. I'll just block it or something with my pillows. But I'm gonna be here 2 nights, so I think by the second night it should be a little bit better. Also, another thing, before I forget, everything here looks quite oldish. Like a lot of the buildings I've noticed and the architecture looks older. It's like the buildings look like it's from, some of the buildings look like it's from the 80s or even 70s. Actually, I love that look. I always look at architecture whenever I travel. 1980s feel in some of the buildings, and it just kind of like, obviously I didn't live back then, but it just makes me feel like I was transported back in time. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm trying to fix this because I've got so many flyaways because I just washed it yesterday maybe. I don't know why, but and probably because I have like 3 bobby pins, so I have to be really good with this. So many flyaways. And also it's probably the weather too. I feel like the weather is not helping. But I cannot say that this weather is worse than Melbourne because that would be a lie. Melbourne is so much worse than this. So that's what I'm working with. Doesn't look too good, but I don't really have a choice. Because I put a little bit of, I used lip liner as blush. I just did like this DIY, mix some of the lip liner with like Vaseline, or not Vaseline, purple, and it works. Like it works. You know, I don't have bronzer or anything. I really only brought minimal, like the most minimal makeup. So I thought I'd give a bit of an update on day 2 and what's been going on. So I woke up pretty early at around 7 a.m. Then I went to get the free breakfast. I didn't know what to expect really. Like at a 5-star hotel, free breakfast, like I didn't know what that was, but it was really, really nice. I love the chicken sausages. So I went to the art gallery, the Art Gallery of South Australia, I think it's called, and South Australia Museum. So I went to those places first, and then I also went to the State Library of South Australia, and I got little postcode and this thing, bookmark for if I read books, which I don't know if I will, but still have tomorrow, and I will get so yeah, my thoughts on Adelaide day 2. It's really nice. I went to a restaurant. I went to San Giorgio. I think that was what it's called. I had a pizza and that was really, really nice. I had a massive pizza. I ate it all. And this chocolate the cookies and cream milkshake, and that was really, really, really nice. One of the highlights of my trip has literally just been this hotel. It's so pretty, but at nighttime it's a little scary because it's kind of big. I mean, it's not big, it's just bigger than any room that I've ever had. So I suppose it kind of is big. It would be perfect for like 2 people, but I could not travel with other people. I'm glad I'm doing this alone because I don't know. I went to the botanical gardens. I went there and it was so beautiful. There's just so many, like, it's just gorgeous. There's so many architectural things and like little sculptures all around the place. Some of them look like diseases. Some of them looked like COVID-19. I don't really know what was up with that. There's a lot of balls in Adelaide. I am going to, well, I just was in bed for about an hour and a half or something. I don't even know if I slept or not, but I just like knocked out. I was like super tired. I think I napped maybe. I can't remember, but yeah, I do feel better though. And I will, even though my sentences are kind of like not coherent, yeah, I'm going to, what am I gonna do? Yeah, dinner. Gonna try and find a souvenir if I can. And I might get some dessert. I was thinking maybe like yochi because I kept hearing about that. But yeah, I took some photos with my film camera, so I'm really hoping that they turned out good. So either today or tomorrow I will click a few. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, that's about it really. I talk a lot. All right, bye bye.